Oh, for sale now, Vehicle Max, a beautiful 2011 Chevy Tahoe two-wheel drive, black on the outside with black leather interior, DVD player, 20-inch polished wheels with 4 new Bridgestone tires. It is still under the manufacturer's warranty of 5 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Also has running boards, roof rack with crossbars, HID lights, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. As a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The vehicle also has the Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go. Spare tire that's never even been on the ground, as you can see. It is also flex fuel capable. It doesn't mean you got to put flex fuel. It just means that if you want to put that flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, you can do that, or you can just put regular unleaded or premium, whatever you want to put on it. The car has no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touches of any kind. And finished on the outside, and then we'll move on to the interior so you can see the car inside and out. I got the car running right now to show you the DVDs. I didn't want to do it while we were doing the video, so I left the car running for that reason. And they're headrest mounted DVDs, and of course they're in color, and they play the same movie. It's hard to see from here the other movie, what they're playing, because they're both playing the exact same movie, a Yogi movie. Okay. Door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trim package. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, driver's side, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Also, we've got curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags. Okay, let me get inside here. Okay, we got the car running right now. The car has 36,824 miles. The car's running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial. I'm going to rev the engine. It's the tachometer. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything's working perfectly. The only light that's on there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. On the other side of the odometer there, you can see it's got a readout for a compass and an outside temperature gauge. Okay, we got dual climate control. This little wheel here you can slide up or down. So for example, say you want the driver's side cooler, you leave that all the way max cold. On the passenger side it'll be a little warmer. So on this side of the car we'll be blowing probably 60 degrees. On this side here probably about 70, the way I set it there. Okay, go ahead and we got remote controls for the stereo.
And make all the world your stage. Right now,
you can raise the volume here, lower the volume here, and mute it on here. We also got Bluetooth. These here are to navigate about your preset stations. These are the ones that are you have preset over here. The source button moves you from AM to FM to XM. This vehicle does have XM capability, although right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for the subscription with XM. Hang on, let me put it again. There's your XM. Okay. And right now, as I was saying, it's on preview mode, as you can see. We also got an auxiliary port here for your iPod. Traction control. And you have a couple of cigarette light adapters here, so you can charge up your phone, or you can use actually a cigarette lighter. Cup holders here in the center that are removable for easy cleaning, and you can also put them up in the front. They have a little slots here to put them up in the front or in the back. Okay. At the end of the shifter, there's a towing haul mode, and I'm going to go ahead and press that. And when you press that, you'll see that little yellow wagon comes on. What that does is makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load and disables the overdrive. To turn it off, just press here, and you'll see it goes away. Also on the shifter, you see it's got a manual shifting transmission mode. I'll show you how that works. Right now we are in park. Put it in reverse, neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to the M. You'll see a 1 comes next to it. If I tap on the plus, it'll shift up all the way up to 6 speeds, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. And if I tap on the minus, it'll downshift. Clearly it's not doing anything now because we're not moving. But if that doesn't interest you, just put it up and drive, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift on its own, of course. OnStar system. Let's talk about the OnStar system for a minute. This is a subscription that you gotta pay for, and I'll tell you what it does. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to get lost and you need directions, you can press the blue OnStar button and it'll give you directions, turn-by-turn directions, until you arrive at your destination. There's also a emergency button there on the right, the red one. You press that and they can assist you with any emergency you might have. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number to provide you with. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. For more details, go to onstar.com. Got map lights up here in the top, on each side, of course. Let's pan over the passenger seating here area so you can see some really nice shape. No burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smokes. So it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. So I was saying here, we got the controls for the stereo on this side. On the other side is your cruise control. You got a leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around there nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Once again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Let's open the window for a little better light. As you can see, the driver window's one touch, so you can see the leather wrap steering wheel a little better. We'll lower both front windows for that matter. That's going to see better now, yeah. Sorry, I was saying, let me just remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Let's pan around the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape. It's not cracked anywhere. It's not lifting up. No burn holes. No damage whatsoever. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back. We'll leave the car running. On the side pockets, you also have bottle holders, not cup holders. You don't want to put cups there because they'll spill. Alright, right rear door panel. Same as the front, all charcoal black with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection, and what you do is you stick your key in there or a screwdriver, twist it to the left, and what that does is disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got small kids and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. This vehicle is an 8-passenger, 2 in the front, a full bench in the middle for 3, and a full bench in the rear for 3 more. So that's a total of 8 passengers. The middle row passengers can control their AC temp, the flow of the AC, also the routing of the AC, which way it flows, and also the temperature. They can also control the stereo. Alright, we still got the movie playing over here. Control the volume here. And you can control the you can use also headphones. And there's also, I think this is a USB port, yes. On both sides you get the same thing. Okay, to gain access to the rear, you pull up on this handle. This will flop forward and slide, and it'll give you nice and easy access to the rear. In the middle here, we got AC vents, 1 on each side, as well as map lights, and the same thing in the rear, 2 AC vents and a set of map lights. Okay, let's continue on to the back. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Whoever had this vehicle before had the Chevrolet emblem blacked out, which looks pretty sharp. Manual tailgate. This is we call a full 50-50 bench, meaning each side is independent of each other. If you want to lift this out of the way so you can go into cargo mode, you pull up on this handle here, and then you pull up a number 2, and then you lift it up and it'll stay up without falling down, and it folds up right against the back of the center row seats. And you can do one side and not the other. You can also remove them all together. You pull up on the number 1 here, and then you pull up on this hard here. When you pull up on this, it'll flop down the backrest. Then you pull up on this hard here, and the seat will come out. And as I said, you can do one side and not the other. So if you want to put a large box on this side here, and you still need a seating capacity here for a passenger, you can take this out or flip it forward and still have a passenger sit over here. I got another cigarette lighter adapter here, so you can charge your phones or whatever it is you want to do with it. Go ahead and close back here. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. Again, the Class 3 heavy duty towing package. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Let's go ahead and open up back here. Right rear door panel, same way. I'm sure you noticed by now that none of the speaker covers are cracked. Interior is nice and clean. Looks like whoever had this car didn't have any kids, because there's no indentations of baby car seat in the center area here where the kids mostly are in, you know, with their crayons and their french fries and their sodas and their juices. You know, this area is the one that usually suffers the most, and this area here is really clean. It's a little hard to see because the sun's coming in directly at us here. Here's your other DVD player. It has the same features as the other one. Let's come up to the front, and after that we'll conclude the video. Not only do we have power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. There's a remote for the DVDs. Give you a look at the headliner here now, so you can see that there are no burn holes. It's not sagging anywhere, no stains, nothing like that. Our main glove box is on this side here, and there's your owner's manual with all supplemental booklets that you need. Like you can see, it's never even been opened. Right front door panel, same way, all charcoal black with the wood trimming. Let's talk about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing, or you just want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.